Coach, just talk a little bit about transitioning back to being a coordinator.
Well, I'm excited about it. Of course, being a head coach, you wear a bunch of different hats, and at this level you do it all the positions. But hopefully I've learned some things and can, hopefully do a better job than I did previously as a defense coordinator.
Talk a little bit about coming back to Southeastern.
Very excited about that. It's close to home, and it's like home to me. So played here, coached here, wife's from around here, so I'm excited about getting back in the area.
Now, stepping in as defensive coordinator, talk a little bit about your defensive philosophy.
It'll be similar, 4-2-5. At the end of the day, we're just trying to get them to play fast and physical and get them lined up right and playing, again, fast and physical, regardless of what you're doing. That's one of the most important things.
Coach, just your thoughts on coming to Southeastern.
Well, I can't wait to get started. I've heard nothing but great things about the kids. I've known Coach Richards for somewhere around 15 years, and I've always heard great things about him. I actually hired a couple of guys that worked for him, and they played for him. So we're excited, and my wife's very excited because we've got family in this area, and it's just a real good deal and a real good move for us.
Now you're coming in coaching quarterbacks. Just talk a little bit about your sort of philosophy in working with the quarterbacks.
Well, we're looking for guys that have great character and have a passion for the game. That's where it all starts. And we'll work from there. And we're going to have a great situation at quarterback, and I'm looking forward to it. And we're going to rock and fire and get it done.
Now, you mentioned you've been around the state of Texas a lot, and you're very familiar with this region. Just talk a little bit about how your past in this region will help you recruiting and things here.
Well, I know a bunch of coaches in Texas, and it's all about relationships. And this is I've coached 38 years, and I've known a lot of guys. I've been around a lot. And, guys like Phil Castles, who's the head coach at Corsicana. He played for me, and Joey Florence, the head coach at Denton Ryan, he played for me. So we've got some real connections out there, so that's what it's all about. So it's going to help us.
Good. Coach, just give me your thoughts on coming to Southeastern.
Well, first and foremost, I'm super excited about it. I think it's a great opportunity to get down south, and there's great football played down here, both the high school and collegiate levels. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be down here. I've been here for a little over 3 weeks now. We've got a great group of guys that just work their tail off. They're good kids, smart in the classroom, and really. They're pretty knowledgeable about the game of football so far that I've been around. So excited and really interested to see where the next couple of years take me.
You've been an assistant at Iowa State before coming here. Talk a little bit about the transition from big-time D1 football down to Division II.
Sure. And before that, I was at a great program at Wisconsin Whitewater Division III program. So in a little over 3 years, I've been at Division I, Division II, and Division III. A lot of similarities, and of course there's some difference. In terms of Iowa State to here, you're not playing in front of 60,000 fans every Saturday, but X's and O's are X's and O's. I think whether you're at high school in Iowa or you're at the NFL level, X's and O's and X's and O's. I mean, they are what they are. I mean, it's the same pretty much at every level. I think in terms of being at this level, something that really kind of jumps out at me is how hard every individual kid works. At Division I level, 90% of guys are on scholarship, and they're on their scholarship, and they're not getting that taken away. Some kids at this level, they've got to earn more money each year, and it really shows in how they work. I mean, we've got an exceptional group, like I said earlier, of guys that just work hard, and you can tell the work ethic here is not that it wasn't at Iowa State. I shouldn't. I'm not trying to twist it that way, but I really notice it. Guys work every single day, and that's probably the biggest difference is how hard some of these guys work.
Taking over the wide receivers, just talk a little bit about your philosophy going in with that group.
Well, again, very excited. I think we've got some tremendous talent, both with Gale and Foster coming back, and there's some other guys in the slot positions that really intrigue me. A little bit about my philosophy. I don't like to use the word players coach, but I want to let athletes be athletes. I'm not going to try to control every little nuance of what they do. I'm going to let an athlete be an athlete. Now, I'm going to be disciplined, and I'm going to control things that I can control. But I think the biggest thing, and my selling point to Coach Richards and to Coach Spear, the offensive coordinator, is just I'm going to let the athletes be athletes. I'm going to, refine some of the things that they need to work on, but I want to let them play. I want to let them be loose. I don't want them to be too uptight. Catch the ball, we're going to catch the ball, and we're going to get yards after the catch. And I think with our offense, something that our guys really need to be great at to get on the field here is they've got to do a great job of blocking. We've got to be physical blockers on the perimeter, and that'll really help our run game, and in turn will help us be able to pass the ball downfield. And I think that's something that we really like to do. We've kind of talked about a little bit as an offensive staff. And we want to be vertical this year. We want to get the ball down the field, and we've got the athletes I think that can do that.